Like, it's like that light bulb moment. Soft edges, thank you for the bouquet. You know, it's one of those ones. You know, and I'd like to dedicate this song to how do I word it? To the wait, to the people who get paid to make their bussies baggy. Yeah. So who's that girl there? I wonder what went wrong. So that she had to sell her feet.
She doesn't do major credit cards.
I doubt she does
receipts. It's all not quite legitimate. And what a scummy man. Just give him half a chance.
I'll bet he'll gaslight you if he can.
Can see it in his eyes, yeah, that he's got a driving ban amongst some other offences. And I've seen him with girls of the night, and he told Roxanne
you catch men on Fab Guys.
They're all infected, but he'll be alright.
They're scumbags, don't you know? I can't cope. I'm cracking.
I said he's a scumbag.
Real good. Ah, with the dinosaur. Who sent that? Do you know what? I just want to get in a mosh pit. Faces in. Does anyone know any heavy metal concerts that are happening? I might start doing like The Simple Life with Zach. Like going out and doing stuff that I wouldn't normally do. That'd be really good. Raf, take me to a heavy metal concert and we'll do it. Yeah, Raf posted. You're quite handsome, Raf. Stomach. Leeds Fest. I'd done Leeds Fest once and it was the worst come down. Actually, the worst come down in my life was Festival. Oh my God. It was my first ever festival. It's one of the best festivals I ever did. Oh my God. I was the last person to leave. Like the coach nearly left the Isle of Wight without me. Everyone packed up and fucked off. I went back after falling asleep behind a tent. I'd been up for days on like MD or something. And I'd done everything I could get my hands on. Oh my God. I just got freebies left, right and centre. And then they were like, my friend told me these rules at a festival. He was like, when you booyaka, do it. Morty Wolf, thank you, darling. Big up with the sub. They were like, well, if you booyaka someone, do it on the first night. It's the 3-day rule because no one really showers and that. Like, listen, I was bad. So me and this guy were absolutely twatted, and it was what did they call it? Ambient forest, right? And it was all like set up, all like trippy, right? So I just done like some horse tranquilizer. And I don't normally do it, right? And then this woman came out, and that this wasn't even Mitchell's still a PR stunt. Yeah, Mitchell, of course, is still a PR stunt. 100%. 100%. What was it? And anyway, there was like fairy light. It was just a really like magical forest. And I done, you know, and I was with this lad. And this night, it was the final night and whatever. And I was there. I think it was, I don't know. And this woman in a, like, Matilda, she looked like Matilda's mum. She had leopard print 2-piece on, a skirt and a blazer. And she came out, she was like, hey. She had blonde Matilda curly hair. Oh my God, hello. We're looking for the campsite at Camp Festival. Do you know where we're going? I'm in, come on, get down. I love you too. I fell asleep on a sofa last night. We woke up in the same position this morning. And she was like, I'm looking for my daughter and my husband. And I was like, oh, was it your first festival? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, welcome. Like, as if I'm some fucking novice festival goer. And then she was like, oh, there she is. And then I turned around and there's this woman dressed like fucking what's her face out of Winona Ryder out of Beetlejuice, all in black, sitting there. Mom, he's calling me a weirdo. She sat down doing a Ouija board. I'm like, what? And then this guy dressed as an American football player goes, oh, Mom, don't listen to her, man. And then this geezer, he just came out of one tree, and this geezer's come out the other in a suit and a briefcase. I was like, oh, you found my family. Thank you, man, for looking after him. Like, do you know where Camp Festival? And I was like, what the fuck is going on? You know, the mum's telling me that this woman, her daughter does the dark arts. And then he's like, and I was like, right. And then I just went, do you want a key? And then they handed me this thing. I was like, no, don't worry. And then handed me this this card, and it was an amateur dramatics group that had been hired by the festival. Well, Devon, good morning, my darling. And I bugged out. I was like, what? It was crazy. And then anyway, cut a long story short, I thought this guy was single, and like, you know, until you know those jumpy nets that people fall in when they fall from a height. They have those linked to trees and you get in and like just sit and chill. We booyaka'd in one of them. It was quite awkward actually. And then we came out of the woods and this woman's come flying. Bearing in mind I'm tripping balls. This woman's come out of nowhere, screaming and shouting at him. Where have you been all day? We thought something had happened to you. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, who are you? I'm his girlfriend. And I'm like, what? No. Well, I've just, yeah. I was like, yeah. I know, it's crazy. I need to write a book. My life would be a fucking movie. Like, you know, it would be absolutely crazy. I miss my story. I'm gonna give you more story times. I feel like we need story time, but Zach back. Right, where are those hand arts? Beg, beg, beg. Beg, beg, beg. Right. Shall we?
What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. I say what goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. What goes around comes back around.
Tell me what I'm going to open today. I feel like I'm going to open Pandora's box.
A time I thought.
And listen, right? You know, with Corey. You know what I said about me and him? We just leave each other alone. But fair play to him for, you know, calling stuff out. I'll give you your flowers. Thank you. A lot of people, actually, over the weekend. I love the people that can smell the bullshit a mile off. Like, there's definitely a divide with the right people. Do you know what I mean? Morning, Matty, mate.
I'm so over you, so baby, good looking out. I wanted you back. So through with that, 'cause honestly you turned out to be the.
I got the stellar sweat. Miss Poodle with the money gun. Thank you, love. Daily's number one. Popular number one. Let's go. But the thing is, as well, like someone said it perfectly in the comments. I see some comments on Friday. And they were like, other FYP shows don't actually make their shows. They don't have a clue what they're going to talk about. They don't do their own clips. Like, I literally managed to run a mini empire on my own. Albeit I fucking struggle sometimes. But do you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck would I think I am for someone to, like, send me stuff and tag me in it, yeah. But don't compile a whole show. Like, what, so you're too busy to do it yourself? But these people aren't? That's offensive. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I blind react. I judge by the first 5 seconds. You know, sometimes I get a video wrong because they gaslight us and don't give us an answer at the end of it. And it's like, Mary Poppins, good morning. Double D, good morning. Let's say hello. Rachel, thank you. Shaz, Eileen, CB Cafe, Shay, Evermore Avita, Sammy, Steph, Scouse in the house. Scouse in the house has been with me since my day one. on TikTok. They pop in every now and then. Scouse in the... good morning, Alice in TikTok land. Scouse in the house used to sit in my live when I had like 10 viewers. For real. Didn't you, Scouse?
Thank God I found the good in goodbye. I used to want you so bad. So through with that. 'Cause honestly,
Right. Oh, big up, doll. Oh, what's that? Thank you, my darling, for the £5. Listen, your anonymous donations. You need to put anonymous at the top of it because I nearly said your name. Right, we've got £10 to the Etsy fund, the Etsy Witch Fund, yes. I'm putting my plans for the Country Manor to one side and I'm going to hex people on Etsy. Kelly, Natalie, thank you. Kate, Kathleen, Doyler. Right, I am late. Thank you, Miss Poodle. Well, I had to go travelling yesterday and it was quite a long journey, so... And then came back and then got drunk with happiness. There is talk Beyonce moving to Britain. Well, shit, I will welcome her with open arms. Yes. What did I think of the house? I loved it. But I don't want to talk about it purely for the fact I don't want to jinx it. You know. Did I take the piglets? No, they had a dog sitter. Yes, they did. You know, I'm so annoyed about the everything happens for a reason.
This is a story about a girl named Lucky. Early morning, she wakes up, knock, knock, knock on the door. It's time for
Can we just normalise knocking people out, please? Can we stop being outraged by violence?
they're all waiting for.
Do you know what I mean?
Isn't she lovely?
This Hartley Pippa Wise. Thank you, my love. You didn't catch me out then because I was distracted. Yeah.
She's a star.
I was fueled by hate. Oh, St. Stevens! Hello. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. Right, share the live. I'm happy with these. I'm happy with 700 of you. That'll do me. You know. What's it? Numbers don't fuel my ego. My life's already a car crash, so do you know what I mean? Right, let's go.
School run. Oh, what is it? Milan Fashion Week.
Oh, I can't do it when I'm on
This is my
camera.
33. Did can
No, my favourite way to start the day. The armies and share the light.
It's 7 on the clock.
Yeah.
I'm still stressed and depressed.
Lucifer. Lucifer. I love the ending of it.
Ninja. Weekend ballet.
Got a lot of growing up to do.
Sometimes I genuinely do
Oh,
love
what's
me.
it, Milan
Like, honestly, legit, I'll admit it. No one loves myself more than I do sometimes. You know, like, Miss Red would never. Oh, God, I'm going to be making digs all day. People just piss me off. Donsky Pops. Let's go. Like, our beef's more fun. Like, I don't like her. She don't like me, but it's more pantomime. She's someone I can have back and forth with without being a nasty bastard. Do you know what I mean? She just makes herself look like a knob. I like those ones. I do too sometimes, you know. Right, let's have a little random scroll. If there's any clips you want me to live react to, then do, what's the word? Do tag me in it now as it goes on, because I'll be going through my tags. There's so much that's happened over the weekend I can't keep up, so I thought we're just going to have a mishmash of everything. Where is it? First of all, I'm going to play... No, stop it. Stop it. Lucy, where's your discography gone, girl? Oh, I was looking at playlists. I'm going to play this banger. Oh, you're just the gift that keeps on giving, babe. You're a terrible human. Like, you're just like, you know... I don't know. Oh, I'm going to be a brat today.
I never saw all this coming to me, but I saw all the pain
that need.
Also, I'd appreciate if no one tags me in anything to do with the Porky rebound. I'd appreciate that. The Porky border. Don't tag me in that because I don't need to address shit. You know, the lump of shit doesn't address the flies around it. So that's what you're getting.
Chains on me.
I don't need to humiliate you more than you do yourself.
You can tell it to a preacher and the birds and the
Where's the bit?
bees, 'cause when
I love
the
you,
earth
Devon.
is gonna burn out and that seeds are gonna freeze. Well, who will buy
This
your
song's
money?
fucking awesome. Janet, good morning, my darling. This song's terrible. Oh, and the fact I know you watch, babe. You can't help yourself. Right, where is she? Because she's the first one up on my hit list. Evil Lucifer, where are you, darling? This is your favourite bit. The accountant's me as well. God, I run Evil Lucifer, Total Ratability. What's Raf sent? Oh. The Observer. We love The Observer. Yes, whoever controls the media controls the market. See, I love The Observer. She gets a lot of shit as well. And do you know what? She just is totally neutral. But she will call out bullshit if she don't like something. But she is neutral. Right.
Hello, everybody. Narratives can be easily controlled when only a portion of information is presented. Statements can easily be taken out of context to show an opinion that doesn't reflect the lengthier conversation, especially when those snippets contain on-screen narrative text that set the tone before even watching a clip. This is why it's important to watch the full video before formulating an opinion. Most importantly, this should be your own opinion. To this end,
Lisa,
full
thank
videos
you.
of live are available on the Observer YouTube channel.
Morning, Lisa.
Closed captions can help you follow the conversation by providing subtitles.
I love this.
When watching on desktop, below the video press show more. You are given the option to show transcript. You can use your web browser to search the text within the transcript. Clicking the blue timestamp will take you to the exact part of the video. Subscribe to the Observer UK channel.
Do you know what annoys me though? Is like we could all like do better, but and do so much with our platforms, like positive. But when you try, there's quite a few creators that. Thank you. It's the moment they can't be happy for anyone. Like if someone makes an extra £100 or do you know what I mean? There's that deep-rooted green colour that's there, you know. Like I first-hand experienced it myself. The moment the Bratfast started popping off and I started fucking over, like there was just, you know, respect my boundaries, but we won't respect yours and let you do what you want. It's that kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, nothing nice can be done purely for the fact that it'll be greed. Like, I'm happy on 700. Everyone, how's Zach's fault? Like, you're watching me more than I'm watching you. I don't even know I've fallen off. Have I banged my head? Because I don't think about it. I just go with the flow. I don't have to make up a drama and all that shit. I think that's weird, man. People in their 30s making up bullshit just for fucking views. It just tells me there's not that much about you if you've got to do that. You know? It's not storyline, it's not entertainment, it's boring. That's what it is. You know, it's a cheap trick. And it just mugs your audience off as well. Right, can we, where is she? Look for the bright pink hair. Evil Lucifer, where are you? Gigi, good morning, my darling. Jane, Manic Menopause, Kath, it's me, Shezza. Thank you, Pippa Ways. Where is she? You're going to have to help me because I've got stellar brain. Not borderline. Mods, normally when like, I'm looking for something, can you help me? I'll do it myself. Oh, this is another, we'll just play this one. This is another amazing rap from 5 Pence.
The girl you used to know, well, she don't live here anymore. She'd been tried and tested too
I should have
many
just had a
times,
day
she's
off
tired
because
from
now
the
I'm
phone
overstimulated.
call. Her personality is struggling to remain
Right,
sane and unharmed. And now she's lowered her defences. She stands alone and she's unarmed. She's alone. Why is it so difficult to love a thing like her? What is God's true plan? What lays in her future? I
Mods!
don't know, mate. Ain't got
Where
a
are
clue.
they?
She
I
questions
need a
if
video.
she feels guilty for the
The
question
one
perhaps
time I asked for a clip.
recent transgression,
Help!
or maybe it's just because of her depression through obsession. Either way, there's a reason that
God's
she's got
sake.
this regression. Her fists are clenched, confined
Evil
in aggression,
Lucifer.
So maybe it's her own fault, portrayed with impression. She's only but a
There
shadow
it
of her
is.
former self. 'Cause
Right.
some guy's gonna play with her.
Done it myself in 5 seconds.
Hey there, pretty girl.
There it is.
Hold that head
I
up.
swear people just love to watch me drown when I'm fragile. Honestly.
You're gonna find.
It's Lucy, and today I want to tell you about.
Oh, mate. You're cruel. Cruel. Right. Will you help us help Brody? First of all, you couldn't give a shit. Second of all, just do it out of the goodness of your heart without signing up to a company that you probably earn commission of. Wait till you hear the name of it. I died. Who signs up for it? Who signs themselves up to something like that? Wait, God's teeth. Listen. Honestly, shit, this is like a young blood charity single. I can't cope.
Brody is a 20-month-old boy who has cerebral palsy and.
But obviously, this is quite serious, and we love Brody. But I just don't agree with the jumping at the backs of someone else's thing for your own gain when it's not authentic. Do you know what I mean?
Dystonia. Every day is a challenge just to move and to get comfortable.
Hold on. From where? I missed that bit.
Cerebral palsy and dystonia. Every day is a
I
challenge
thought she said he's from Estonia.
just to move and to get comfortable. Brody needs therapy, special equipment, and home adaptations. With the right support, he's going to be able to travel to Mexico
It's adaptations, not adept. This is why your lyrics are shit.
for some life-changing treatment. I've teamed up with a company called Influential Stars in order to try
Thank
and
you,
help
darling.
Brody and to make a difference to his life. And you can help too. Which experience
Why don't you fucking help?
would you like to get involved with and join me on should you be the one supporter that gets chosen? Would you prefer a posh dinner at Harrods, an exciting escape room experience, or a day experience at a spa? Every vote gets closer to helping Brody walk again. So vote now in the comments, support Brody so that we can give him a brighter and more mobile.
Do these numbers help towards the music campaign by any chance? Did you catch the name of it though? What's it? Influential Stars. I've signed up with a company called Influential Stars. Gotcha, girl. Got you.
Future. Thank you so much for your support and supporting Brody. It's Lucy, and today I want to tell you about a very special little boy called.
Oh shit. Right, let me go back to that.
It's Lucy, and today I want to tell you about a very special little.
Oh, there we go. One sec. There we go. Oh, look at her pudding. Do you know what, girl? You're such a snake.
Tonight, it's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price, yeah. It's not about the ching, not about the yeah. But they wanna make the world.
Just stop. Oh, stop. The fact that I can sing better is hilarious. Oh, my breath control, my runs. Honestly, I don't even do it. You know, Grimsby gums. Stop! Don't say that in the chat. That's not nice. You lot are getting thrown under the bus for that. Cat's crazy. I see you. You know.
He is Tory.
Bad
He is.
chat. Bad chat.
It's nice
Bad
now,
chat.
Miss Red, that people are seeing you for. Hello?
So you know that giant hurricane that's going towards New York August 22nd? Well, bad news for the United Kingdom because guess where it's going next? If you guessed Ireland and England, you're right. It's still a little bit too early, but watch this bad boy coming across the ocean. Look, it's the 24th. Going into the 25th. Look at the size of this beast. And this will be a multi-day event, so be prepared if this does
How
happen.
many days? This is why they've been
back
telling
there
us
for
to
multiple
fucking
days.
prepare.
Look.
Right, and do you know what? Hand on my heart, I hope it takes some of you out that I don't like. I really do. Not just on the up off it and all. People pushing me to my limits. I'm at the point where I hope people get Final Destination by fences, legit. And I just walk past them and be like, oh. Ah! Honestly, I'm paying Etsy witches, mate. You're done for. I'm doing it.
6th. And there's even more after this.
I told you I'll turn to the dark arts.
7th.
The 7th? Oh, the 28th.
Even the 28th. So it's already been 3 days on top of you guys. And finally by the 29th seems to be rolling out. But that's like a 4-day storm, guys. Hope you're prepared. And then on the 30th, a big one hitting northern France here. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, yeah, but wait, that's not that big, is it? Is that bad?
Oh, and by the way, there might be one more on
Oh my good fuck. This is the hangover from hell, mate. Whew. Devon! This is like fucking... Oh my God. I don't know how I feel. No.
So listen, I know you don't acknowledge time. You're 100 years old. You're in your rocking chair. You've got your blanket over your knee. Where do you want to be in the world? I will ask everyone.
Anywhere but there.
Anywhere but in the rocking chair.
Don't
She's
want
so funny.
the fucking chair.
She is hilarious. She just leans into the diva role, you know. And Twinkle, like I lean into the brat role, you know. Evil Queen leaves it like leans into the evil role.
I'm about to
See, Dr. Gilligan. I want you so...
Listen, right, listen. If anyone's had to deal with narcissists and gaslighters watching this, you will understand my disdain for Peter Andre. What you are watching is the very man that would put her down to get where he needs to get to. Trust me, I'm talking from fucking experience. Oh, listen. It can happen with friends as well, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so jarring to watch. And especially, you know, when you tell someone how you feel and they're like, they tell it, yeah, but me, you know, or they know what winds you up. And this happens in friendships as well. They know what winds you up and they still do it. And then they smirk. That's when you know they're a narcissist.
Dad, I'm really into
If
you at the
anyone's
moment,
looking out for
badly.
anything or in anything,
Badly.
or, do you know what I mean?
And you feel like you're
Let's
worse than I want-
just
this
watch
is where I want
this.
you the
Let's
most.
watch this. You know, right.
I'm not even kidding.
Well, because I'm vulnerable.
See, Dr. Gibb again.
I want you so bad. I'm really into you at the moment, badly. Badly. And you feel like you're worse than I want.
feel like
This is where I want you the most. I'm not even
Well,
kidding.
because I'm vulnerable.
A little bit, because of the vulnerability side of it.
Devon, listen. You're doing that for a reaction. You know. Do you know? Oh, give me 2 minutes. This was when they dated back in like 2006, was it? It was early 2000s. Early 2000s. And then what was it? They had the reality show, but Peter was such a nice guy, you know, and very, oh, thank you, Devon. Yeah, sorry. Like, even back, like, we were so, social media wasn't as big then. And also, it was like, we were very much in that press culture. Like, we fed into that fucking reality TV peak. Do you know what I mean? So everything we saw we normally believed, and all it looked like was she moaned. But then I think when you start to recognise narcissism or like abuse, that's when you see it. You know, it wasn't really spoke about back then either. You know, the term gaslighter and all of that, it wasn't really a thing. Right.
Oh, you're just so voluptuous. It's like you're exotic and erotic and I don't know. I want to eat
Do you really fancy me?
Really
still?
badly.
You do fancy
at
me
your at what you feel at your worst is when I want you the most.
That's disgusting. If that doesn't scream control, you know. Oh, God, it's crazy, isn't it? Mate. Mad. I hate him so much. It does. Like, let's find some more, actually. Because then you just know, like, Katie has been... Listen, I'm rooting for the Pricey, mate. Pricey... Call me and we'll have a cup of tea, because I see it for what it is, and a lot of people do. People don't care about the press anymore. Like, you know, just with like how she was dragged for her struggles. Like people push and push and push and push her, you know. With her, we've seen her be successful when everyone her biggest fan, and then they've turned like that the moment she struggles, you know, because she gets used and abused behind the scenes. That's exactly what it is. You know, it happens in the workplace as well, you know? And because she was a cash cow at the time, and her name got money, you know? So what perfect way to make the headlines than a bullshit downfall? Rather than offer help, they just fucking kicked her when she was down. Because it made more money. Here we go.
Really? How long is it?
And if anyone is affected by anything, like any form of abuse or anything from... Like, there's support numbers always linked in my bio if you need to talk to anyone. Try not to reach out in DMs to other people, because it protects you both, like, if anything would... Do you know what I mean? But...
I used to live in Ireland for 8 years.
Did you? How long have you been in America for?
I was born here and then moved away to Ireland when I was like 10.
Okay, so that's why you've got an American accent.
Yeah, I miss it. The Brits are the best. Just, I miss the pub.
You weren't that excited to see us when we came in?
No, probably because there's an entourage.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of my friends are celebrities, so I know. I know. But yeah, it's great to meet you.
You too.
Pete's getting bored and restless, and the assistant has stopped being entertaining.
Yeah, so tricks, there's only a few, but you definitely shouldn't try them.
That's all it is. It's me cuddling you. You make an effort for once. Look at you.
Oh my God, this is so, like... I am triggered. Like, oh. You know? Like, oh. It's so jarring to watch. The smugness. Oh. She's had to put up with that. And honestly, it feels like shit, you know? When you don't know whether you're coming or going.
You lean too far back.
Electric chair.
It's just
no spot.
Right, you have to find a balance.
Fine. Show us how you do it again, please. Stand up.
Oh, he really thinks it's something that... Oh. No, I'm angry.
Straight.
I feel so bad for her.
Look.
Like, she was at her peak. He couldn't stand a strong, confident woman. He couldn't stand it. He was just known for material girl, and he knows it. You know, she gave him his break. Yeah, the whale still is. Devon sent too. And she built him, you know. And recently, somebody was like, would I help with X, Y, and Z? Like, trying to charm me and said, would I help with X, Y, and Z? And I was just like, oh, 3, sorry, Devon. And I had a discussion, and I was just like, you know, when you just watch someone, you just think, there's like so many people I've cut off that have done that. And I'm like, insulting intelligence, that's the one. But she was at her peak here, and she was that bitch, and he couldn't stand it. Rather than embrace it, You know? Like...
I feel it's so easy.
Big up Audrey Pippa, thank you guys.
Easy. And then, so if I want to go this way, instead of
we're going to watch a few of
what I do
these.
is turn my body this way.
Share this live to Peter Andre and Claire Powell immediately. Because that Claire, listen, been on the money J, ain't she? Yeah. And she has to get her screen time in Princess Show and reminds everyone she's Claire. Yeah. Ugh. Of care and management. I've never liked her. Literally, I'm in a one-man war with Peter Andre and Claire Powell.
Instead of reversing, you know what I mean?
Pippa, thank you.
Hey.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
It went quiet.
I'll tell you what. The biggest knob ever doing that.
In here?
Yeah, totally.
And now he's humiliated her publicly. She's sticking up for herself. Now she's going to be the one that caused the argument. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Nah. I feel so bad for her, man. Big Bruce, Donna, thank you guys. Gossip Page, Morty, Jinx, thank you everyone. It's wow. Morning, Liam, mate. It's so like, it's mad when you see it, isn't it?
I don't really give a flying jizz.
With the press watching on and security nowhere in sight, Katie's forced to make small talk.
What did you guys want to do when you were younger?
Big up
What I'm doing.
What you did, what you're doing. That's good, then you attained it.
You have to work hard to get where you want.
And now Pete's completely lost his patience with the situation.
Like a hairdresser, you sweep the floor and then you end up blow drying.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, she started off sweeping, then she blew as well.
Oh, wow, and that's make your way to the top.
That is your wife. That is your wife that you just degraded sexually like that. Oh my God. That is terrible. That is terrible. And the press haven't even highlighted this. They're paid, mate. The British press are scum. They are paid. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. He literally just said, you swept and then you blew, didn't you? That's terrible. But if you think about the situation in hand and then you watch these clips, like even in full episodes, it's not just 30 like he just, and you see it for what it is. You know? And he plays he probably is a good dad, wouldn't doubt his parenting, but he just loves to tell everyone and just the good family narrative and there's safety in this. No, she was struggling. No one helped her. You probably agreed to take the kids to take the pressure off, not take them for their own safety. Come on now. If you believe that whoever controls the media controls the mind.
She grabs my cock like this.
Ow! Like she just wanted, she's always said this from day one, yeah? And this is a perfect example. She's always said this from day one. She wanted her boyfriends to treat her like Katie Price. But they never did. They always treat her like Jordan. There's two different personas. I don't want to be treated like Zach the Brat in my private life because people think like, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just brings odd people. Like, me, I'm hardly this fucking... I'm quite quiet in real life. Just can't be arsed. I just can't be asked to deal with people. You know? Yeah, like it's an internet persona, and like the thing is, the people that don't get it, and they never will. You know, like it's crazy. But she like just there. You're talking. He's treating her like Jordan.
Face.
Yeah.
Pete.
This is Kate. Hi, baby.
Here we go. Why do you always put me down?
It's in your ass. Is it in yet? And it doesn't...
Oh, that's it. Oh, my God. It's so bad. And no one talks about it. Like, literally no one talks about it and what he's like. Right, moving on, because I'm winding myself up. Do you know what I mean? Peter Andre, get in my box. Get in my box and explain yourself. Get in my... More than Nathan. Get in my box. Share it to Peter. He's getting Etsy witched, I'm telling you. Who's getting Etsy which? Right, what's Tiff G got for us? Let's have a look.
Because I'm wearing the pink I love these cherry coke socks, darling.
What does she do all day?
Right, well, I got these. And they're the most comfiest socks, darling.
We've watched through those clips. I'm really wound up. I've wound myself up.
School.
Communication with his dad. His dad refuses to communicate with me.
Hello, Mr. Wild. Guys, can I just say something? So, do you know when me and Corey come on Saturday, right? And I just want to say this. When me and Corey come on Saturday, Corey did actually message me and apologise. Okay, guys? He just said he was...
Miss Red, are you not tired? Are you not tired of all these... Like, you just always... There's always an apology or something. It's just like, I can't... No, I don't get it.
You know...
There's always a drama.
Grievances with the wrong person. No. But basically, me and Corey do have that banter off TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Where we're pretty much the same as on TikTok, really. But Corey did apologise. So he sent me a message the next day.
She says stuff in different ways. She says the same thing, but in different ways.
And did say sorry. He does get a little bit carried away, does our Corey, but he did apologise to me and also Team Red. We don't like one another. So we did
humiliation ritual. No, you've got to be careful when you sell your soul. People's humiliation rituals are completely different to others. I think I've had many. I'm reaching for that BAFTA. Black Soul Lee, thank you, darling, for the sub. Sorry, that was quite delayed. I got the jump scare and then I got into it. Thank you. I'm literally trying to switch off for him and it's hard because I'm fragile today, so it's like my heart's just extra. What's a super fan subscription? Listen, the $5 you don't have to do like a super fan. What is that? Is that a thing? Yeah, she said.
Apologise, guys. Okay, so and I just want to put out there.
She's worn all black, like she's sitting there. Do you know what? She's like, right. She's gonna have to address the Corey situation. She's gonna wear black. She'll be coming on. Luke, I'm gonna apologise. Do you think he'll be okay with me? She's worn black for the event. Pasty as a ghost. Do you know what I mean? The look of fear in her eyes. She's accepted the apology. Of course you were, girl.
And I am not scared of anybody. All right, guys. So for those of you that are shit staring saying I'm scared, no, I am not scared. We don't. Hello, Mr. Wild. Guys, can I just say something? So, do you know when me and Corey come on Saturday, right? And I just want to say this. When me and Corey come on Saturday, Corey did actually message me and apologise. Okay, guys? He just said he was, you know, he had grievances with the wrong person. But basically, me and Corey...
The chaos I live... I'll be honest, I don't like him, he don't like me. But I see a little wink because I like... we've had conversations before in the past, so I just know the chaos is going behind it. Like, deep down, I'm dead. He's such a Scorpio. I hate it as well because I'm just like, mother.
You have that banter.
It's weird.
Off TikTok, do you know what I mean? Where we're pretty much the same as on TikTok, really. But Corey did apologise. So he sent me a message the next day and did say sorry. He does get a little bit carried away.
A little bit. Girlies is a worse Scorpio than me. Listen. And I've done the least and you've had the most to say. That. Gotta give the boys flowers, evil genius. The universe is doing its thing. Apologise!
Sorry, but he did apologise to me and also
Hey,
to
do you know what?
We don't like one another. So we did apologise, guys, okay? So, and I just want to put out there again, I am not scared of anybody. Alright, guys? So for those of you that are shit there and saying I'm scared, no, I am not.
Tell us twice, Donsky Pops. Tell us twice. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a Scorpio production. Absolutely.
Record your calls, yeah? But they don't like it when you record theirs.
Lucy Andrews fuming with HMRC. Oh, mate. She brings me joy, this woman. I love her. She is a character and she knows it. And a lot of people don't. And do you know what? She's always helped me out and she's always given me a heads up, or she's just been legit. But I just can't. I love her. Big up, Nads. Right, this one's for you, Ange.
Do you know what I mean? Why is that?
Lucy Angie is fuming with HMRC.
I remember I said I'm recording you back because I said they're recording me. And they're like, oh no, if we find out you're recording, we're going to have to end this phone call. But yet you can record me. How does that make sense? You're sitting recording my conversation, yeah? So if we ever go to court, it's going to be like one-sided conversation.
The music is going brilliant.
And you, where you probably can edit it, and I can't record you. Blood is boiling. I need to calm down. I swear to God. Does anyone else get like that? Thank you, McKellar. And then you have to wait half an hour to get to hold it. So I'm phoning back again to speak to someone else. Hopefully I don't get the same guy. Because I've changed my number before. They never said any of this.
Ange, legit question, babe. Where'd you get the time to have these phone calls? She's always bloody lying. She puts in a shift. She's like, girly. Do you know what I mean? No.
I swear to God, they're not getting a penny on me. You're going to try and get a penny because I'm not sending a letter. And that's a fact. I'm not stressing my anxiety out. No. Yeah, well, why didn't he save up me email? It doesn't work that way. There's no. When you go and sign in, yeah, you put your details in, and then it says send access code. It says straight away phone number. There's no for email.
Oh, she's on hold. There's the time. I just This was live. I can't cope. I cannot cope. All right, fairs, humbled. That's too
overwhelming psychological distress. I like that one, and that's exactly what I'm going to tell them.
Oh, psychological distress. She is your bonkers aunt, isn't she? Meg, thank you, darling. Z191.
Definitely a scam. Do you think so?
Red, Stacey. Lanarkshire,
Tracy, it's not a scam.
Thank you.
How can it be a scam if I'm phoning HMRC? I don't understand. Man, I just can't. My head can't deal with press 4, press 2.
You got the hypochondriac. I don't want to say Helen's because that just goes with hypochondriac Heathers in the chat. We'll say the Heathers. Going careful, it's a scam. How's it picked? Crizzle, you're in there telling HMRC are a scam. Yeah, because they tax us too much. That's it. Do you know what I mean? But don't tell her that. She'll think it's a scam company. And then she'll spiral for weeks and be on a wall with HMRC, thinking she's taking some big scamming place down. Stop. But there are like hypochondriac Heathers going, Ange. They're the ones that click the links in the emails.
Press 3, press 1, then you put on hold for 10 minutes, and then you get someone that you don't even understand because they're not, they don't speak it.
Say Ladybug, HMRC scam a lot. False texts and emails. You're going to set her off. Some of you are worse than me, I swear. You set her off.
English. I'm not being funny, but that's a fact. And they're like, what? Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Karen. RP, how you doing, mate? You legend.
That's true. And that's not racist, by the way. I'm talking about that could be from anyone, any country. But it's true. Vodafone's the worst for that.
She's so real for that, though. Not Vodafone. Stop.
And you're like, I can't understand what you're saying. Can you speak English? And they're like, oh, you're being racist.
Angela, you could have. Angela. God. I mean, they don't, but we get what you're trying to say, but it landed terribly and it was landed terribly. You know. Angela.
That racist, love. I'm telling you, I can't understand what you're saying to me. But because we live in 2004.
Right. Do you know the music that just literally would go with this when you're watching it and it just spirals? But God love you. I'll always have your back. Don't worry about it. You've had mine. Welcome to a Delusive Angie Live. If you are easily triggered or offended, or this isn't the one, however, buckle up, bitches.
Emo. I mean, overwhelming psychological distress. I like that one, and that's exactly what I'm going to tell them on the phone.
Wait for it. She's chilling.
Definitely a scam. Do you think so?
It's a scam. HMRC.
Be careful, it's not a scam. How can it be a scam if I'm phoning HMRC? I don't understand. Man, I just can't. My head can't deal with press 4, press 2, press 3, press 1. Then you put on hold for 10 minutes, and then you get someone that you don't even understand because they don't speak English. I'm not being funny, but that's a fact. And they're like, what? Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Hold on, I need to know.
You don't even understand because they're not, they don't speak English. I'm not being funny, but that's a fact. And they're like, what? Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. That's true. And that's not racist, by the way. I'm talking about that could be from anyone, any country. But it's true. Vodafone's the worst for that. And you're like, I can't understand what you're saying. Can you speak English? And they're like, oh, you're being racist. How was that racist? I'm telling you, I can't understand what you're saying to me. But because we live in 2025, a woke snowflake society, it's now classed as goddamn racist to say I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah. Because I speak English, I don't speak the language you're speaking. But his class is racist now. Thank you indeed. Go on. You can't even tell people can speak English. Because like the French, they do it deliberately. So you can't say to a Frenchman.
What Delusive Angie is in fact trying to tell you is there is a language barrier. Some people just... The word stuff terribly.
English, please, because I don't understand what you're saying. Even though they're speaking in goddamn French. Because you're a rape. It's gone to pot.
And she was about to make a valid point there, though. And then it cut out. Do you know what I mean? She said, what she said was, if the phone centre was in France, she still wouldn't understand. Do you know what I mean? So why is that not? I get what she's saying, but... We love you, Ange.
You are this, Leo, so I've calmed down.
Yeah, you're right.
I've calmed down.
Calm down, good.
Sorry about that, guys. Record your calls, yeah? But I don't like it when you record theirs.
It was a bad will against anyone like that who actually defends me, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I've really got a bad word to say about him, to be honest with you, because I see him, like, often.
I told you Donsky Pops was in for it today. I told you she was in for it. Right. Listen. I will never. Get your heart moving. We're going to have a musical interval. Miss Magikarp, I choose you.
No one ever was.
And this isn't because of her lips, but, you know, I put 2 and 2 together and I got Pokeball, you know? The lips, the DG situation, and you've got a Pokemon. I choose you! Like, you know? You know? And she's one of those people just will not let her have other friends. You know? Luke is literally her manager. No, I'm joking.
Like always, like speaking against the trolls and stuff like that. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
But you do know who he is. Do you follow him?
Yeah, I followed him.
I don't know about the situation. I just more watch for her reactions because when she just, yeah.
Corey, shut up! You're not fighting me. I'd like to fight you because yeah, of your I know you'd like to towards fight women. Well, people like Let to him say speak, that I'm Corey. aggressive towards women, and you're.
Yes. Listen, we all know who really runs the roost around here. Do you know what I mean? Let us speak, Corey. They're funny.
Aggressive towards women, so me and you might as well get
Morning,
in the ring.
Scorpio Witch.
Right?
Welcome
and
back,
I will
my darling.
put £1,000 for the first round.
Lottie B, Paula, Lucy C, Love Cows, Vicky, Paula, Tracy Jane. Thank you, guys. Honestly. Right. I just want to say as well, like, when you get the drama like this and you look at it from a different angle, it is like quite, I think, yeah, be humorous about it. It's quite funny with the way some of the screen recorders put stuff together.
That I don't knock you out. Yeah.
Ow! Reality FYP, good morning. No.
If I don't knock you out in the first round, you can have that £1,000.
Mr.
okay?
Pope, listen.
Now,
no, it's not your fault, actually, Mr. Pope. Tiff G, what have I told you lot about the beeps? I can't cope. But our lives are strict now.
the money, what you get, we'll give it to
I've got to deal with jump scares and I've got to deal with being in control of the beat button. I can't do it, guys. It's overstimulating. I can't. My heart, my tickers. Like,
okay? No. Yes. What else about that? Well, if that's the case, you need to stop bullying women then, innit?
Well, I know
you
I'm
are because I'm going to bully you. How's about that, Corey?
I'm a trans woman. Do you want to fight a trans?
I can't cope. I can't.
Woman. Forget about a trans woman. Forget
Excuse
about
me, I am trans. You will not.
Listen,
you will not.
Forget about evil queen. I'm talking to you.
Are you threatening me?
No, it's a promise. It's not a threat. I'm asking you, let's get in the ring.
I am trans.
No, you're not. You're a man.
Yes, I am. My name from now on is Corina.
All right, then. My name's called Andriana. Let's still get in the ring.
I know you...
Uno reverse, bitch. Well done. Fair play. That was funny. Do you know what I mean? Well, I am and all then. Big up. That was funny. Touche.
Let's get in the ring. My name's called Bernadette. We still can get in the ring.
I know you desperately wanted my ring,
We'll
Black
still
Coat,
get in
but
the
I'm
ring.
very sorry,
I
it's
don't
not
care
happening.
whatever you want to say. We still can get in the ring. I'll put on. Listen, what do you want? Do you want some pink boxing rings as well? You want some pink boxing gloves?
That is very stereotypical of you. If I
No,
stereotype you,
you
I
just
just
called yourself a trans woman, yes, so I'm
Excuse
just
me.
You know what? As a,
You just
as
called
a
yourself
I am
trans
gay.
woman.
I
Still can't believe
For
Corey.
TikTok
Yeah.
violations, I am gay and I'm proud. No, what was it? The other creators, other LGBT creators, will know what I mean, or gay people. When people introduce you, oh, this is my gay friends. Years. You go through that for years. Like teens, early 20s. It stops when you're about 29. Sometimes the odd occasion now. But they know how I feel about it now. So they just do it to wind me up. bet it used to be so jarring. In it, reality, FYP. This is my gay friend. No, my name is Zach. You know. Or like people will meet you and thank you, Fakey Shaky. Katie Flipping Jones. How are you, love? Like, what was it? Yeah, we can. No, I'm just like, I'd get hurt now. It's a disrespect, you know. I'm a Karen, so. I'm a Karen, 100. Yeah, like I will say, like, if something pisses me off and people think you're Aussie Banshee, hello. Everyone thinks you're just being a knob or something, but when you start putting boundaries in and start realising people disrespect you and call them out for their disrespect, you know, you're the bad one. No.
Oh, so you don't like it that I'm stereotyping you back, do you? Exactly. So I've advised you to get in the ring and you just box it out. How's about that?
Right. How about no?
Yeah.
Like with my friends who are gay as well. Like my mum, I was raised by lesbians. Like my mum was gay. Do you know what I mean? I class myself as a lesbian. I really do. I've got lesbian blood. I always say it. You know. Like I was raised with lesbians. Like I was one of the girls. You know? So it was just like I'm more for the L's. Because the L's have just loved me. The G's have just caused me absolute havoc in my life. You know? So yeah. Be a lesbian, it's good for the soul. But if I'm close with people, like we take the piss out of each other, I can't say the words I call some of my friends, you know, and they couldn't say the words that they call me. Like, and it's one of those ones. It's all right together if it means in a way, but like when you're just labelled, you know, and when people make like their sexuality, their personality, like I'm not proud of my sexuality, I'm proud of myself. You know, my sexuality is not my soul. Just the same as how straight people's isn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's what we should do so you can stop bullying women.
I bully way too many women to stop, I'm sorry.
And like, if people were homophobic towards me, it depends in what context. Because people could just say, if you're saying it just to piss me off and get a reaction and laugh at your face, you know, there's a certain way people say it. Just the same with racism. Do you know what I mean? It's, what was it? It's said in a certain way, you know? It's said in a certain way. There's a certain, I don't know, you know? Am I bi? Absolutely not, no. Are you crazy? Absolutely not. But you can hear the hatred. Yeah, you can.
You need to stop bullying women because you don't look.
And what are you going to do, Black Pope?
I'm gonna still keep an advising you to get in the ring. Corey, listen, mate, I am not Sam Walker, you know. I will come to your house and buy you the boxing gloves as well to come box you outside your house. How's about that?
Come on, stop fucking trying to jump down my throat.
I'm not.
After I scream and leave me alone.
I'm supporting you.
Shut up, Black Pope.
No, you talk to my daughter like that.
Your daughter?
You learn some manners, you know what I mean?
Your daughter?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you wanted to be claimed as somebody's daughter.
Yeah, and what?
Oh, that's quite cute.
Anyone should be interviewed.
If anyone needs to be interviewed on this fucking app, Angela, it's you by the police.
Exactly.
You leave my.
Do you know what? I've seen some interviews pop up, and I'm not mentioning names because I don't want to single anyone out, but they're fucking terrible. Tell your own story. Like, I want to hear people's like, who's HC? Who's HC? No, tag me. What? Tag me. No. Really? Stop. I'm so here for the downfall of Hayley Comet. I think she's a terrible person. You know? Mad. Oh, I can't wait to do my pee. I really, like, honestly, I need to get stuff off the ground. I need to start getting balls rolling. I need to tap it. Yeah, right. I'm scared. Is it bad? Can I play it on live or? What song should we have for Hayley Comet? What song would describe Hayley Comet? I told you I'm on a warpath today. Like, it's funny. Give me a suggestion. Spill the tea. All right, you don't want the tea. Oh my God, tag me in it. Come on now, I'll play it. I'll play it. You know. And you know what pisses me off is when I had that beef with Hayley, she was like, what was it when I can't remember what campaign it was. But what was it? I battled her. Legit, nobody would battle her, or she. Do you know what I mean? Like the Hive used to smash it, you know. And she was like, if it wasn't for you wouldn't be in that. If it wasn't for our community, I was like, wow. I never threw that in her. I'd never like, you know, you do each other a favor, and you don't do that. You don't throw that favor in someone. I hate people that do that. I'm just like, it was Live Pro. That was it. It was Live Pro. You know, like people that give themselves too much credit piss me off, especially for other people. It was Community Fest. It was Heart Me Swaps, wasn't it? It pisses me off when people do that, and I think it says a lot more about the person when they throw stuff up in your face. Don't do fuck all for me if you're gonna throw it in my face. You know, nah. Because then when you reel off this, why? I'll say I knew you were doing that to do. Shut up. You can tell a lot of people have pissed me off in my life. Like, I think you get to a certain age, you know, like, I used to love going out, and then you just realise how horrible humans can be. You know, it's the villain origin. That's exactly what it is. Like, again, I relate to Eileen Warnos more than ever. Love her. I think justice for
Auntie alone. Leave Auntie Angie alone as well. You leave my Auntie Angie.
You want to I totally understand who are like the ones that committed terrible serial schmillings. But you know, you read the articles and you think, do you know what? Yeah, valid. Like, let's be real. Have you ever just watched a murder and gone, yeah, if only I had the balls. But I understand, you know. Isn't it? Justice for Eileen. Like, 100%. No ducks. Hello, my angel. Hello, my angel. Like, justice for Eileen. Yeah, listen, I just need the cash monies. Because, like, let me tell you now. Like, when I read these conspiracy theories about celebrities taking other celebrities out, I'm like, I get it. Like, there's 4 people that... Like, oh, stop. You were getting to the good bit then. We're about to get to the juice. Right. There's 4. I wouldn't wish death on anyone. From a spiritual place, it's just not good. But if you ask me a question, if I had the cash monies and get away with it, there's 4 people. You know, we live in an alternate reality sometimes. 4 people. Yeah. My old man's one of them, so I'll just put that in. I'll take a bullet for the team. I'll take the bad karma. Hello, my darling. Hello. You know. Yeah, don't be a Simon when you can be a Zach. You know. No. I've survived. Oh. Am I sorry? No, absolutely not. You know.
He scratches him in on live.
Corey, do you know the way Piers Morgan always
We're getting to the Hayley Comet stuff. We need a song for Hayley Comet. You know. Does anyone, have we been tagged in it, my loves? Let's have a look-see poopsie. Can someone tag me in it? You know. Albatross. Yeah. Phantom of the Opera. No, because I like Phantom. Come on, bub. Get down. Good boy. You know that I'm coming. Oh, my God. Should we go for a long walk today? Yes. Do you want to go to the beach? Love him. The potato account. Oh, the potato account. Have they done it? Ah, from the potatoes there. From the potato. Who saw the live tonight of Hayley Comment wishing
things before, and if she shows you those awful things, then I just wanted to tell you myself what I'd said, because it's just easier, isn't it? Like, there was times obviously where I've wished you dead even, man. Like, I literally, and I'm sorry, like, but it'd be times when I'd be live and you'd be texting me saying like, right, I'm going to go live, I'm going to out everything, and I would message you. I was just on the spot all the time, and I just didn't know what was going to happen. I felt like I was going to lose my TikTok, and I was just like, I just wish he was dead. Like,
I have a TikTok. There is not one person I hate enough on TikTok to wish dead, for real. Like I look at it as pantomime. Apart from the people that go a little bit too far, I've got no time for that. You know? No, I genuinely don't. I dislike people, but hate's a strong word. I think yeah. This is against a guy who has mental health issues and a history of SH. Wow. Like, let's be real, as adults, you know when someone's milking it, or you know when someone chats shit and uses mental health. I speak about my mental health and my mental health experiences. Like, I don't do it to cry mental health. There's a difference. Like, I think people get the two mixed up just because they don't like you. But at the same time, we know when, like, you know, for example, when Lucy was in the car crying. No. Like, if you're legitimate and you have boundaries, or you don't take shit and you stick up for yourself, you're the bad one, you know. But again, she's the perfect example of a gaslighter as a former friend. Do you know what I mean? Narcissist. But females can never be, can they? You know? It's the big strong man that's the bully.
It would just be easier for me, like, if he's going to do this to everyone else. Like, and I did say some pretty horrible things, and I imagine, like, you've not always been the kindness about me, but I did get
like, look, just with her as well, she's another one that comes on, you know, chatted absolute shit to her audience about me, and I called her out in the chat. She wouldn't let me in a box. I was raging. You know, if you're going to chat about me, let me say my piece. Have a conversation with me. Like when Lucy jumped in Miss Red's box and she stank a narcissist. You could see the gaslighting. Even the chat was like, nah. Big up Leanne, big up Sabrina, Christine, Mary Ann, good morning, love. Do you know, this is Hayley Comet in voice notes. Like, I do the bare minimum on this app and I'm just a bit of a bitch and I say it how it is. And these lot fucking have dragged me. Nah, look at them. Oh.
I want to, like, put that right with you and say sorry for that, because she's going to kind of cause problems between us, and I just want her to be able to, if she comes to you and says, yeah, she even wished you dead or said this about you, I just want you to go, yeah, she told me. Like, that's it, because
I think you were ghosted, Banshee Cream.
Like, if we're starting again and it's spring, I don't want it to be spring. I don't want it to be like this awkward thing where I'm always waiting, like, what can she say to Gray to upset him? Like, that's the only thing I've done. Like, you know, there's been times when, you know, she's been messaging me saying, oh, he's going to do this to himself. And I said, he might as well then. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't want to be live, not wondering what he's going to do when he's going to say something. And then she would be going, we need to stop him. And I'd be saying, nah, just let him fucking do it. Once it's done, I'll apologise and it's done. But I can't live like this. Like, and I didn't realise at the time why she had to keep you quiet, because there was so much you could have said. At the time, I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I've done loads for this man. I've got him followers. I've let him in my community, and now he wants.
Oh, fuck off! There it is. There it is. Ah! Oh, I've got the song for her. Yeah. Yes. Right.
Press 4 picks right up. At least 150
Oh. That's the wrong song. See, Hayley, even the universe makes my jokes about you shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, even the universe ain't got time. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Hayley Comet. Oh, for... Absolutely. Oh. The microphone let me down. What's up, twat? Oh, sorry, I found that more funny than right.
To hate me and he wants to ruin my life. That's how it felt. So I just want to say sorry. I have said
Get wrecked.
things. I don't mean them. It was just I was felt under so much pressure at the time.
Under pressure. She goes on like she's fucking Poirot. Listen, it's hard being Batman. I fight crime and solve crimes. Listen, girl, you've caused nothing but distress. Someone, you're like, honestly, you're like, someone died. I smell a body. You know, fucking, oh, you're insufferable. Ain't it? Soz Jess Fletch. Like, it's so, I can't, it's just, what have you done that's been groundbreaking? Mm. I'm going to show you lot groundbreaking. Watch.
Awful things before, and if she shows you those awful things, then I just wanted to tell you myself what I'd said, because it's just easier, isn't it? Like, there was times, obviously, where I've wished you dead even, man. Like, I literally, and I'm sorry, like, but it'd be times when I'd be live and you'd be texting me saying, like
when you're sat on an amazing thing, but you got to go through dirt and shit for it. You know, if you know in the chat, you know, there's some of you I talk to off the app, but this is dramatic.
Feel what's to happen. Winds in the east.
But the patience is killing me. Patience.
Like something is brewing, about to begin.
As a good friend once told me as well, and they gave me much good advice, but they taught me something about the long game.
Feel what's to happen.
You know,
all happened before.
There's a lot of people in my life that, yeah, that's a good thing, not a bad thing. But it's like, you know, sometimes like, yeah, you're right. You know? Yeah, but in it, Hayley, to wish someone dead, no. In it, patience is key. You know, and I've like, you do meet people where you take their words on board, but then, like, I've always been a bit of a car crash sometimes and deal with things differently. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I have to big up No Ducks. Thank you, love. Listen, I'm ranting about my favourite subject myself. No. Thank you, darling. How's your new account doing? Let's have a look. What are we on now? 2,000 followers, so you're doing well. This is a new account. Warrior, Becky, Princess, thank you. But like when you meet people that come into your life, and as a creator, when sometimes balancing life and, you know, a big platform where people know you and you're popular. I don't like saying it because it just sounds fucking arrogant. But, you know, like you do. And I don't really think like that. You know, but then you start to learn more about people, and then when you meet people that give you advice and your eyes kind of open, it's like a skin shedding experience. Is that it? And it's like, oh yeah, okay.
Right, I'm going to go live, I'm going to out everything, and I would
Does that make sense?
Literally, I was just on the spot all the time, and I just didn't know what was going to happen. I felt like I was going to lose my TikTok, and I was just like, I just wish he was dead. Like, it would just be
right,
easier
you're
for
a
me,
terrible
like,
person,
if he's going to
Hayley.
do this to everyone else, like, and I did say something.
Yeah, I'm hungover, so I'm waffling. I know what I mean. Like, I've had to, like, recently try, you know when you try and explain stuff and no one listens? Not like you lot, but say, like, if you explain to a friend or something, it's, like, so jarring. Like, tiring. Morning, Alicia, love. What, Alicia? Before any... Nevea. Hello, my love. Listen that name. Careful. Careful. Big up Jane Hall. I had to, it's when I get a Donna in. Ah, thank you, Donna. There. Careful. Right.
You look embarrassed.
That's so funny. This sounds like a really petty title. Alex, NJ, Chippy, and Hayley Comet discuss Devon's live. What a fucking CV. First of all, for a bunch of people to discuss you. Like, imagine. Discuss Devon's live. Alex thinks Devon won't talk on EQ is because EQ has done multiple lives on, see, it brings up someone else's trauma. Like, Chips wants to know why there was no outrage on what Courtney did. Why are you not so desperate for outrage? You just want to be outraged for the sake. Why do you give a fuck? Legit. Because the shit you've all done. Like, let's stop pretending our shit don't stink. It's insufferable, man. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not like this behind. You're not these fucking... What's it? Salvation Army. Like, fuck off. You know? It's weird. Devon, which is probably... don't want to talk about it because he don't want to, like, he just, you know, why are you trying to force people to be outraged? They're such gaslighters, legit.
Embarrassed. And you know what's funny? Everyone's like, oh, Paige, you called someone a bitch.
Yes, Al, you're right, bro. Yeah, you're good, man. Yeah, I just wanted to say something quickly. You know, these, like, they run that many lives on Hayley that they don't even remember.
I don't even know NJ, to be honest. I don't really know much about him, but I'm sort of judging him by sitting in a box with Alex, Chippy, and Hayley Comet. Not gonna lie.
What they've said, bro.
It happened last night, mate. Heidi's comment. There was talking about the situation last night, and it took Alicia to get it. Alicia said, "This live is not about Hayley Comet. Stop trying to make it about Hayley Comet." And then the people that are friends with certain people in boxes left the live. They don't want to sit in there and talk about racism, you know. And these are black people. They don't want to talk about it. They want to look and dig at other creators and bring people down. And this is why people say, oh, racism gets overlooked on the app. Yeah, it does. And do you know the reason why it gets overlooked?
And do you know what? Some of you are too comfortable being transphobic and homophobic. So hate's hate at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? So shut up.
It's because of lives like this.
Stop using racism to gain points. Because you don't give a fuck about anything else. Legit. You can see through it. You can see through it. You know, and do you know what? I said something I deeply regret when I was and it's not an excuse, but it's a reason, yeah. And I've hated myself for it every time. Like, it's, you know, no, I can guarantee you, Bible, no one hates me more than me for it. Like, legit, I can't. Do you know what I mean? Like, can't do it. Like. And then, because I have educated myself, that's the thing I was so angry at, because I do care, you know? And when people think you don't, it does, it's bad, you know? And I do. Like, ask me questions to tell you off the cuff. Like, the black culture has inspired me my whole life, you know, from the music my mum used to listen to. Like, you know, there's so many amazing things that I've been wowed at from the black community, and that's not ass kissing, that's legit. So when that happens, I can't. So these lot couldn't tell you anything about fucking Windrush. Do you know what I mean?
That's why it gets overlooked.
Angel Morning,
you know,
darling.
When it's a smear campaign, bro, all they see is views and the opportunity to grow, but I don't think
only
that they
people.
realise, like, how much damage that they do.
Listen, I don't want people justifying it. It annoys me when the chat says only, you know, like, it annoys me, like, when people try and defend me over it, and I get why you do, but when people try and excuse it, I'm like, you know, because it kind of makes it look like I'm trying to get out of it, which is not the case, you know. Couldn't tell you why I said it. Legit. Couldn't tell you. I had a gastric sleeve and a whole bottle of whiskey. Challenge anyone else not to be fucking off your head, you know? But the thing is, I could have punched someone. I could have, but no, you know? Like, people act violently, but like, and I think if... Yeah, I'm just one of those ones.
To content creators like Hayley, but Hayley has clapped back now because it's been like a continuous thing every single day. People running lives. Just disgusting.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, obviously, I tried to take on Adriana's case, and I wasn't culturally appropriate enough.
No, it's not about cultural appropriation, darling. It's about you not being a fucking police officer and listen to her, taking on a case. Oh. I took on a case. No, you chose to talk about something because it was trending. You chose to capitalise off someone's death, you know? And the family just weren't having it. And you just didn't listen. She's off her head. This woman is nuts. She's crazy.
I wasn't melanated enough. I was too white. I was too this. I was too that. They've said it all. Then they tried to drag my 6-year-old daughter. So when we try to unite, we can't do it because we get dragged for 3 months. And then you've got someone like EQ who wants to shout the N-word. But these people...
And you know what? I don't blame. We need to stop crying about hate. Against white people. Stop, mate. Like, I sit there with him first. Like, if you educate yourself, you'd understand why people would still be pissed, you know? And being part of that problem makes my skin crawl, you know? It'll never again. And to sit there and, yeah, it annoys me. It really pisses me off. But they can say that, no, let them. They've got the backs up. People are allowed. You know, especially when you're just taking on something without permission.
People have gone mad and moaned for months. Now they've lost the power. So now when people listen to them, no one takes them seriously. And you've got a real...
So what Hayley Comet is doing is a perfect example. She's using the race card, saying, we try to unite for a cat. No, that's not the case. They either want you to take it on or they don't. And then you continue to offend them more. So they're going to get fucked off. You know, leave the families alone, man, and just, oh.
Do you hear of racism? And now you still want to drag it back to me when I've done nothing wrong apart from trying to help.
This family have lost their daughter and you're dragging them on social media and trying to make out they're racist. Girl, you are crazy. You are nuts. Up the sertraline. Get sertralined. Literally, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Yeah.
A family from Guyana. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't do it because after months and months of being attacked, you're dragging my daughter, you're dragging my kids, my dead dad, all of these people.
And you're dragging their dead daughter and the family can't even grieve. She's a grief thief. She is, and it makes it about her. She really does. It's mad. Crazy. It's crazy. Isn't it? My dead dad. Well, do you know what? My mum's a fucking ashes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't stand people who use that as an excuse. My dead parent. Yeah, well, my mum's dead too, so, you know. People love to use death as a sympathy card. They really do. The ones that always go on, and it's the way they say it. My dead dad, my dead mum. All right. It's such a heavy word and so disrespectful to said relative. Like, I had banter with my mum, but I talk about her. I don't make it a misery thing and come on, oh, they said this about my mum. No.
People sat with London Star when she was doing it. They were all part of it. Kenzino's mum posted about my 6-year-old. Paige stopped in a box about my 6-year-old because of what she said. So now that you want to have all this power, no one wants to take you seriously. You don't like Congolese Alex, but you love Jamaican Courtney. What the fuck?
Why did your kids say it? Was it because of the music he listens to? What was your excuse? Another one that dragged me through the coals.
Makes sense, does it? I'm sitting here racking my brain.
And the comment that was made, which was absolutely hilarious, was he was saying about, oh yeah, the reason why we wouldn't find it effective.
Like these creators, like, and I'm not talking about the black creators or other people of colour at all in the slightest. I'm on about the white creators. Yeah, they act like they don't care, and this is what pisses me off, because they'll sit there and justify someone else's mistakes that are very similar, you know, and that's how you know they don't give a fuck. But because it's good at what I do, and I had a big platform, yeah, I make a fuck. Listen, right? But at the same time, I do care, you know. So when you see them justifying someone else's actions, rather than just say it how it is and be like, yeah, I don't agree with that. Like, you could do this and this. It's just fake outrage, you know?
Offensive.
Like, how can you sit there and have a go at Paige as a black woman for being offended by what your kid said? You're sitting there and having a go at Paige. You know? I would never argue back with Paige or Torian. You know? They're allowed to be mad, man. I'd be pissed and all, you know? Like... Shut up, Hayley.
Because Courtly sits in black spaces and I don't.
But this is not just Paige.
You know what I mean? Like,
everyone.
Courtney's got a black dog.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? It's fucking mad.
That's what.
There we go. Mention it. Yeah, I fucked up once, and trust me, I've learned. You lot never do. It's the same shit. I don't think I hear these people say sorry. You know, I don't think I want people to start asking them questions about situations they're so passionate about. Bet they couldn't answer them. Like factual ones, you know. It's
why aren't they talking about EQ? EQ said something horrific. So why don't they do a live about that? But your hatred for me and you know,
me.
You're a big content creator. It gets dragged into it, and then it just dilutes everything, and then nobody wants to listen anymore.
You know what? It's a well-known fact that.
Do you know why it's diluted? Because you lot pretend to give a fuck. That's why it's diluted. Because people people used to care about stuff, but then when people started being hypocrites, you know, and maybe I'm part of the problem as well, but it started a domino effect. You know, I've never pretended to be someone I'm not. That's it. But when you've got fake outrage and stuff, that's where people have the issue and you can't see it. And it's all just, sitting here justifying why a black woman is offended by your kid being racist, justifying why a family are grieving their daughter that has recently passed away and it's a fresh case, making it about you, you know. And when did her dad die? Yeah, I'm going to mention, no disrespect, but I just need the facts. I need the facts. Do we know? If it was years ago, regardless, yeah, it's terrible. But here we have a child who has recently passed away, whose family are grieving, and you're 1980. Stop. Do you know why I'm still mates with EQ? Because she ain't never stabbed me in the back. Everything she's said, she's just proved. Or she's not a prick, be honest. No. She's never done anything to me. No, you can sit there and go, yeah, but she did this and did that. Do you know what? Communication is key, mate. If you're honest with each other, and do you know what I love is that so many people hate it. Just makes me love her even more, you know. Do you know what I mean? Hold on 1 second. Oh. 1 second. I've just 1 second. This is important. This is a good thing though. I've got my professional face on. I'm doing my posh. On the fourth day, we shall dutifully meet and discuss Said options over coffee. And a scone. We'll chuck in a scone. Is that... Big up for the rose! What was I going to say? Dun, dun, dun. Done. Yes!
I feel what's to happen. All happened before.
Trailblazing! Right, let's carry on with this.
Some stuff was going on. Devon used to go into Evil Queen's lives and he used to comment and he used to watch. Somebody
Susan, thank you, love.
And he says, well, how are you meant to learn about your enemy unless you're around them? But I honestly believe he was messaging her, trying to get on the platform, etc. And I feel like that's why he doesn't talk on her, because she can come out and be like, hold on, Devon, you've done X, Y, and Z.
Sorry, thank you, Lorna.
No, that's what the reason why he ain't speaking on it, and I think it's obvious now. It's because EQ done multiple lives calling him a rapist. That's all it is. That's the facts.
When that came out,
yeah, like she was going around saying, yeah, even though, like I don't believe he is.
Do you know what? That word makes my skin crawl, and I don't talk about it often. I will when I'm ready. Like it's about it's mad. Yeah, I have my opinions on people talking about it when they've never experienced it. You know. Too comfortable. It's not something you talk about so flippantly. You know, it's life changing. It's psychologically mad.
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't there, and it's hard for me to say, because obviously, but me personally, I don't know the situation. It's hard to speak on, but that's what EQ was saying. He was a rapist. He was this. He was that. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why he ain't speaking on her. That's my opinion, anyway.
And it's also, yes, very low. It's how people treat you after as well. You know. Is that, hold on. Is that my, Callie Louise, you're not, were you in Thailand? There's a girl that I met called Callie Louise in Thailand. And I loved her. Oh, I thought it was you then. I got really excited. Because I get people randomly pop in from my part. Hello. Oh, I thought there was going to be a reunion there. But I love you anyway, Callie Louise. You could be my new Callie Louise.
Everyone's too scared to speak on it. That's why they want to go live about it, but they want to drag everyone else into it. And they don't want to mention the topic they actually went live about, which is...
Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, everyone.
And they're coming from me, and the fact is, a lot of stuff can be debunked. How can we all understand? We all agree here in the life. Context is key to everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
It shows the point. And Kenzina's mum, I mean, she seems all right. I've never really...
But not if it's one-sided. Oh, Jem with the subscription. Happy 10-month anniversary. Thank you, babe.
Had a bad interaction really with her, but anyway, she was talking about the Congolese Alex and making out that I was racist. When the whole situation happened, right, we was in a live, it was Frankie's live, and Courtney and everyone was in there, and there was someone brought up Alex in the chat. Someone was bringing up my manhood mushrooms. You know what it's like with the emotes. And I said, fucking everyone's talking about my mushroom again. And someone had put in the chat, oh, have you heard about the Congolese? Congolese apparently got the biggest. So I went, okay, 1 minute. And I come back on an account called Congolese Alex. You know what I mean? I come back on an account called Congolese Alex. And context is key to that. But they're making out I'm racist.
But Alex, when at the time when you done this, did they call you out, or did
I was in
an issue with it?
No, I was on favorited with Devon after on one of the nights, and we was having a laugh about it. And I said, "What do you think about it?" And he was like, "Oh God, it's," you know what I mean. He was just saying like, "Oh, it's you, innit?" You know what I mean? Like he was laughing and joking about it. But now all of a sudden it's a problem.
That's why I don't understand why are they deflecting with you if it's really about what EQ did. like what you did. How long ago was it what you did?
Shut up,
police thing?
narcissist. I can't watch her. She's insufferable.
The police officer said to me, because the police...
Can I just ask Angie a question? I'm just going to speak calmly. So, Angela, is Pearl a racist? Do you think Pearl's a racist? Pearl?
Well,
yeah.
she's been convicted of racism.
No, I'm saying in your opinion, is Pearl racist?
In my opinion, that first time she said it, I thought to myself, maybe she just happened to say it to a black person. She probably would have said it to a white person. But to me, it was the second time. But however, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I really don't know. I think the second time, I think she was rage baiting.
Well, you've screamed across this app.
I don't think she...
Yeah, because you know where I'm going. You know where I'm going with this.
One second, let me finish then. I don't think she's a racist. I think she rage baited.
You've screamed across this app.
However, yes, she's a convicted racist.
Yeah, but you've screamed across this app every time you argue with her. You call her a racist. So my next question for you.
Yes, because she's been convicted of
Okay, you don't need to scream. My next question for you is EQ a racist?
Pull down.
Is EQ a racist?
Right, Culture Vulture. Listen, I'm sure you've got gay pals. Where's your passion for homophobia as well? Because so many of your friends, it's like your boyfriend's comfortable with being homophobic too, but you don't call that out, do you? You know, another one that uses the black community and the passion to look a certain way in a narrative. Calling it out, mate. You know? You can listen to TLC and fucking Biggie and pretend you care. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't be arsed with them. I can't be arsed. Like, why don't we listen to... Because racism isn't just aimed at the black community either. It doesn't just happen with the black community. You know? Indian, Asian... Like, it comes in a massive spectrum. So if you're going to call it all out, you know, but at the same time... You sit to quick there and have your opinions, but you don't listen to the black creators. The black like, legit, they're the ones that are angry. You know, and you go, oh, see, like, it's annoying. Like, and maybe she does know a lot and stuff like that, you know? But fairs, but at the same time, you can't be, I never see anything else.
So I'm asking your opinion. You like to give your opinion everywhere.
No, I don't think EQ's a racist, no.
Right, so EQ can use slurs and do whatever she wants, and you don't want to call her a racist, but you want to call Pearl a racist.
But once your friends with
don't deflect from anything.
I think if you're, like, my personal opinion, and that's it, we've all got opinions, I haven't used it since. I've never said it. That was literally the first time. And yeah. But it was, these people say it to people. So if Pearl is calling a black person an orangutan, yes, that is racist. Even if it's intentional or not, do better, you know? Corey called AR an ape. Come on, don't be stupid, you know? Like, no hate, it's just it is what it is, isn't it? But they continue to make it. But it's the same with homophobia and transphobia. You know, you're so quick to dead name Evil Queen. You're so quick to use slurs to offend someone. Yeah. I never said it to anyone in my life. You won't catch me dead saying it to anybody from a place of venom. Ever. Never, ever. You know? Say it to educate. If it's what context as well. I'm not saying it's okay to use it at all. But it's like, okay, you know, when are you going to be like, all right, fair, it's like, you know, like, don't claim it to be your own unless you're going to educate or a point to prove and educate 100 other people on something, you know, just to point out the hypocrisy in that.
They're worse people. I'm asking you a question.
Angie,
can you answer a question? You have screamed across
And to be fair, Alicia would be the one that I'd be like, to think like that as well. It'd be like, if you say to someone, yeah, of course it is. Like, if someone that I don't know well enough called me a slur to piss me off, I personally wouldn't care because I know they're doing it to piss me off. Is it still homophobic and transphobic when they do it to other trans and LGBTQ creators? Yes. You know? Like, hate's hate at the end of the day, whether it's racism, transphobia, homophobia, you know, I will be damned if I listen to the opinions of these people when they're so comfortable being homophobic and transphobic in the same sentence. And then don't sit there and try and justify it by saying, well, you did this and you did. That's not the point. I'm not criticising you. I'm just not listening to you. I don't care what you've got to say because you're just making yourself look a hypocrite.
Racist and blah, blah, blah. That's your opinion, cool. But then you don't want to hold the same smoke from EQ because you want to pat on the back from her.
Your friend said
don't
the
sit
N-word.
here and say anything. Hold the same
Your
energy
friend,
for everybody.
love, said the N-word.
Hold the same energy. Angie, I'm not going to listen
and you're
to
friends
anything
with
you
him.
say.
You are friends with him. So what are you
I'm not going to listen to anything you say. You literally
How are
sit
you
in your
sitting here
bedroom.
calling EQ a racist?
Sit in your bedroom, scratch your ass and just pick and
Oh, shit. I was getting into that, babes.
Can I just ask Angie a question?
Where were we?
Calmly. So, Angela, is Pearl a
Angie's brought up my kids. Angie's mocked and
Go
laughed
look
at our
after your kids,
racism.
don't
Girls come in, mocked and laughed at our racism. No one ever moaned at me for Alex being in my fucking box. On God, on my soul. Nobody has said anything after this. Mention my kids again, Angie. Mention my kids again and you'll get 10 times bed bugs that you got now. 10 times the
No one
amount.
cares that Alex is in your box.
Wait, Angie, just quickly. If you and Corey was friends, you wouldn't be saying, "Oh, what about Corey?" But because you and Corey aren't friends,
me and Corey are friends now. We're friends now.
Okay, so 1 minute.
Oh my
You've all had
friends.
1 minute.
Pockers, thank you, love. Chloe, Kim, here for it, darling. Good morning. Donna. Say we got a Donna.
Tit for tat. I'm going to handle it the way I want to handle it. So you asked Delusive.
We are friends now.
What you've said is if what you said is racist, right? About the boats. You don't see it as racist. Yeah? Okay, I'll carry on. I'm going to run a poll now.
Oh, listen. Devon, you jar me when you do that. Love you, mate. Never had a problem yet. But it's okay, right, okay. Just let the mic drop happen. He has to get that last little bit in there, didn't he? What? He does it. He's funny. Right. What's next?
Come on, again, come on.
Ah, Mama Kaz, this is your friend. These are the people you hang about with. I can see you on the cover of magazines. Oh, big issue. Big. You ain't no lady. She really is doing herself a favour, isn't she? How's the HRT going, babe? Because let me tell you now, you'll be in the women's shot put. Yeah, hammer throw. Honestly, swing the baton. Oh, God. What is she doing? What are you doing? Innit? Listen, meet me outside Harrods. I'll have it out with you. I'll call you out. Legit, I'll call you out. Meet me outside Harrods. We'll do it outside Harrods, though. Yeah. We'll do it, and I'll make you hit me. I will make you hit me. And then it's game on. But it's got to be outside Harrods. You know. Mastermind. No. It'll just be a drop kick and she'll be on the floor, like literally. It'll just be a drop kick. Nah, what would I do? Let me think about it. I would pour a bottle of water on my hand and do a 360 with the backhand. My backhands are a blinder. Nails. Oh, so cheap. Honestly. That's not creative, that's tacky. You might as well have turned up in a Juicy Couture tracksuit. Do you know what I'm saying? Why Harrods? You think I'm going to go to Stratford Station? No. If it's going to be anywhere, make it a bit classy. Do you know what I mean? I could just with a bottle of Crystal. You know, did you see that? Outside Harrods with a bottle of Crystal. Diva! You know, you got to think from a marketing perspective. Bond Street. Yeah, Bond Street. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, Harrods ain't the same anymore, is it? Roxy, thank you, darling. You know. EQ will be coming. No, but EQ's got decent nails, and EQ is a lady. with a manicure. Legit. Like, again, another one that uses an excuse and does nothing about it.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000
Oh, she
or
a
more
top. Oh, she's
every week. You hear me?
She's a top. Oh, you can do it, Bruce.
If you want to have to change rocks that fucking you, Queen, you know, and also, I don't, like, Sid, why do you want to know what's in my pants?
I remember my first bit of packing.
There's tucking, I can tuck.
Like,
you know, I can learn how to do that.
I just become a detective.
You know, I make all these efforts. I tell you, it just, but not down there. So, if you're doing that, Queen, you're slaying. I would just slap my head. I just want to, like, chat, you know. Just a lot more relaxed.
Lily, Kirsty, Roxy.
So,
thank you, guys.
So gorgeous.
Morty Wolf, thank you, love.
You. Cheeky. I've made 24k diamonds within almost an hour. Hey, that's amazing. We almost got a universe made. I'm a cheeky little naughty noo. Stop it. Make a close-up edit of this.
Girl, if you're on drugs on live, don't make people close up on you, because then you're just like, what's she doing? It's like she's proud of an addiction. It's like, or does stuff to, like, you know, crazy.
Sorry, but it's going to be on the For You page. No, but it's fine. Gotta do what you gotta do. They do say I love a cucumber.
No.
Anyway, so...
Okay, this is starting to get strange. So I just got off another call with Ethan Guo, and after spending 6 weeks detained
in... A musical interlude, and... Get your... 1 second. This is becoming worse than the Alexa. Do you know what I mean? Alexa, like, I'm taking 20 minutes to search a song. I might as well get a fucking Alexa.
Why can you stay calm? Elphaba, why couldn't you have stayed calm for once instead of flying off the handle? I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you hurt your cause forever. I hope you think you're clever. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're proud how you would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition. So though I can't imagine how, I hope you're happy right now. Elfie, listen to me. Just say you're sorry. You can still be
Lisa, say
what you've worked and waited for. You can have all you ever wanted. I know, but I don't want it. No.
I
can't want it.
Ow! Christine, thank you.